everyone, it's Miss Madeline and welcome to the math class. Today we're going to work with lesson number 3. Draw scale bar graph. A bar graph uses bars of different lengths or heights to show data. In second grade, you use a bar graph with a scale of 1. A scaled bar graph can use a scale greater than 1. Now, let's look at the data here. Example number 1. Milo surveyed 5 grades to find the number of May birthdays. He recorded the data in a tally chart. Displayed the data in a vertical bar graph. Now, let's look at the tally chart. Now, the tally chart is telling me that in first grade, 5 people birthday is on May. Second grade, 11. Third grade, 3. Fourth grade, 4 people. And fifth grade, 2 people. Okay, so this is called vertical. Okay, this is called vertical and this is called horizontal. Now, the book is telling me to draw a vertical bar graph. Now, this one on this part is the number of students and on the bottom part it's the grades. Now, so first we have to draw a rectangle, label the side and the bottom of the graph to describe the information. Now, as you can see, this is the number of students on the left part and on the bottom we write grade in school. Now, give the graph a title. What do you think the title for this bar graph should be? I think we can write May birthdays, okay? So here you will write May birthdays. This is the name of the graph. May birthdays. Okay, now as you can see, first grade has 5, so look where is the first graph is number 5. Second grade has 11, so look, the graph is between 10 and 12. Third grade has 3 votes, as you can see, look, it's between 2 and 4. Fourth grade has 4, so the graph is over the number 4. And fifth grade has 2, the graph goes until number 2. A scale is a set of numbers that represents the data organized into equal intervals. Now, after you have the information, you have to draw the bar graphs, okay? Turn your page, please. Now, let's look at example number 2. Data can also be displayed in horizontal bar graph in which the bars go from left to right. Now remember, this is vertical and this is horizontal, okay? Example number 2. Desmond surveyed his friends about their favorite summer sports. Display the results in a horizontal bar graph. Now, how many people said tennis? 4. So first you have to complete the frequency chart. Swimming has 10, baseball has 7, and biking has 6. Okay, that is the first part. Now, then we look at the scale and then we draw the bar graphs. Okay. Tennis has 4, as you can see, goes until 4. Swimming has 10. Baseball has 7. As you can see, the line goes right in between 6 and 8. Biking has 6. Look at the bar graphs. Go until 6, the graph. Okay? Now, display the set of data from example 2 in the vertical bar graph. So this same information, we're going to use it in a vertical graph. I repeat, this is vertical and this is horizontal, okay? Now Miss Marlene is going to show you the answer for this part. Remember, tennis has 4, swimming has 10, baseball has 7, and biking has 6. So you have to draw vertical bar graphs to represent the information, the data, okay? And your bar graph should look like this. Tennis has 4, swimming has 10, baseball has 7, and biking has 6, okay? So this is how your bar graph should look like. Turn your pages, please. Now, independent practice. Display each set of data below in a bar graph. Number 2, favorite birds to watch. As you can see, we're going to complete the scaled bar graph. Cardinal is a type of bird. Cardinal has 8, robin has 4, and goldfinch has 9. So on this side we have the number of students, and on the bottom part we have the types of birds, okay? So complete the chart. Now cardinal has 8, so you're going to draw the graph until 8. Robin has 4, so you draw it until 4. And goldfinch has 9, so as you can see, the graph goes in between 8 and 10. Now let's answer the questions. How many students responded to the survey altogether? Altogether means that you have to add all of the votes. The answer is 21 students. How many more students like watching the goldfinch than the robin? Remember that when you see the words more, and then that means a subtraction. So you're going to subtract the number of goldfinch, which is 8, and the number of robin, which is 4. So you're going to subtract 9 minus 4 equals 5. Number 3, animal lifespans. Okay, here you have the frequency table, and then you have to complete the scaled bar graph. Now, always on the left side goes the type, the information that you surveyed, which is animal, lion, hamster, kangaroo, and rabbit. And on the bottom part, you are always going to write the frequency. So you can see the frequencies are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Now, this one is a horizontal bar graph, okay? You write the title, which is animal lifespans, and then you complete the bar graphs. Then you have to answer the questions. How many fewer years does the hamster live than the kangaroo? As you can see, fewer than is also a subtraction. So you're going to subtract the hamster and the kangaroo data. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now, how many fewer years does the hamster live than the kangaroo? As I just said, you need to subtract 5 minus 2 to find the answer. Which two animals, when you subtract their lifespans, will equal the lifespan of the hamster, the kangaroo, and the rabbit? Right. Number 4, write one sentence that describes the data in exercise 3. Example, answer. The lion's lifespan is 5 times as long as the hamster's lifespan. Turn your pages, please. Now, problem solving, we do not do it. So please turn your pages. Now, Display the set of data below in a vertical bar graph. Now remember, vertical like this and horizontal like this. Now, how do you do these bar graphs? You show first that New York has 80, so as you can see, you draw it until 80. Denver has 20, so here's Denver. San Francisco is 40. San Antonio is 60. Remember, you need to draw them vertical bar graphs, okay? Vertical goes from up to down. Next page. We're doing my homework, okay? Model math. Display the data in a horizontal bar graph. French has 3, so you draw the bar in between 2 and 4 to show 3. Spanish has 10, so you draw all the way until 10 like here. Chinese has 5, so you draw in between 4 and 6, right? Remember, vertical. How many people participated in the survey? You add all of the tally charts. The answer is 18. Use the number sense. How many more people speak Spanish than Chinese and French combined? Now listen. First you have to add Chinese and French. Now, Chinese has 5 and French has 8, right? Now, Spanish has 10, so to find the difference, you need to subtract. Remember, every time that you see the words more, then you are comparing two things, so you need to subtract. 10 minus 8 equals 2. The answer is 2. Vocabulary check. Write the definition of each. You need to write the definition of bar graph and scale. You can find these vocabulary words in your glossary. Number 7. Refer to the bar graph. How many more paper clips does Mrs. Anderson have than pencils? As you can see, more than, that means that you are going to subtract. The answer for this question is 5. You are going to subtract paper clips, which is 20, minus pencils and glue sticks. So first you have to add pencils and glue sticks. Glue sticks has 5 and pencils have 10. 10 plus 5 is 15 and paper clips have 20. So you subtract 20 minus 15 equals 5. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I hope you understand it. Bye.